Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about insights into human behavior. Okay. So here human behavior is very important concept under the human development. Okay. It means on the basis of the human behavior also our development is depends. Okay. So first of all, insights means to gain deep understanding of something. Okay. It means the deep understanding about something or someone. Okay. So here World Bank in its report especially, so our world development report is published by World Bank. Okay. So in 2015 the theme of the world development report is mind, society and behavior. Okay. So according to this theme, so they taken important decisions to create the awareness among the people. Okay. So especially they said the development policies become more effective when combined with insights into human behavior. Okay. So here human behavior is very important, especially in the development also there is a importance was given to the human behavior. Okay. So here development policies, development policies are schemes or programs which are implemented in the country, so they'll become more effective whenever we combine with the insights into human behavior. Okay. So whenever we go through the human behavior, so those developmental policies or programs or schemes will become more effective. Okay. It means they'll work effective position in the country. Okay. So because here human behavior is very important for getting the development. Okay. So that's why again there was important decision, that is behavioral economics. So they add the policy decisions informed by or giving information by behavioral economics. Okay. Here there is a interrelation between the behavior of the humans and economics. Okay. So whenever we are taking the policy decisions, just we are go through the behavioral economics. Okay. So according to the behavioral economics, we can implement our decisions, our policies, etc. Okay. So by using the policy decisions informed by the behavioral economics can deliver impressive improvements in promoting development and well-being in the society. Okay. Not only for the development but well-being of the humans also very important, so that's why so they can deliver impressive improvements in the society, especially for the development. Okay. So there are some examples were given in this topic, especially examples from India in the areas of healthcare and education. Okay. So here healthcare and education are very important under the point of human behavior. So that's why in this topic our Indian economy, so they provided some examples from India. Okay. So here first point is about the open defecation. Okay. So here open defecation means it's a human practice, the people who are always going outside for defecating rather than going to the toilets. Okay. So I think you can understand this term. Okay. So that is dropped by 11% from very high levels. Okay. It means before this level, so the high percentage of the open defecation was in the society, but whenever there is a CLTS, that is community led total sanitation, so this is one type of the program which was going in the India. So according to this program, so they chose some villages, and they started the combination of the standard approach of the subsidies, and not only providing the subsidies but are creating awareness in the society, especially for transmission of diseases. Okay. It means community led total sanitation program. So it was combined program, especially providing the subsidies for toilet construction and giving information on the transmission of diseases, especially here because of the open defecation the people are suffering of the diseases. So that's why we have to decrease our levels of the open defecation in the society. So that's why here CLTS played a major role in the society. So that's why whenever this program was implemented in India, almost 11% of this open defecation was dropped out. Okay. not only providing the subsidies and giving money for the construction of the toilets, but so they given information on the transmission of diseases. Okay, for example, they taken decision to create awareness about the sanitation. Okay, for example, washing hands. So here I am giving some important images to know about the CLTS program. So once you see this picture, so here the boy is washing his hands. It means it is one type of the sanitary work. So here the people will learn about the cleanness. Okay, so how to clean ourselves. Okay. Okay, so if you see this picture, you can get the idea about the CLTS program. Next, coming to the second point, that is likelihood of default on loans became 3 times less with a simple change in the periodicity of meetings between microfinance clients and the repayment groups to weekly rather than monthly. Okay, so here likelihood means likely to happen, and default means just a fail to fulfill. Okay, so in that time, so there so many people were failed to pay the loans, especially it became 3 times less with a simple change. Okay, so they taken one decision to create the meetings to start. They started to conduct meetings between the microfinance clients. It means it is a banking service, like they're providing a loan for the unemployed or low income people. Okay, so between the microfinance and repayment group. Okay, so here repayment means the people who are paying the money, repayment. Okay, so in that time the meetings only during the month. Okay, it means monthly only they are conducting meetings, but whenever comes to this point, they started to conducting meetings weekly. Okay, so whenever they're conducting weekly meetings, so that's why here the people always pay, repaying their money to the banking service. Okay. Okay, coming to the third point, that is research showed that boys from backward classes were just as good at solving puzzles as boys from the upper caste. So when caste identity was not revealed, okay, once see clearly. So here there was a research that shows that boys who comes from the backward classes, it means backward caste groups, so they were very good at solving puzzles. It means solving problems as boys from the upper caste. So here they given two caste groups like upper caste and lower caste, right? So here the backward classes people, they're very good at solving puzzles as the boys from the upper caste groups. Okay, so when the caste identity was not revealed, okay, if they're not revealing the caste identity between the boys, so here the boys from the backward classes are very good at the solving puzzles. So, whenever in mixed caste groups, if they are revealing the boys to caste groups, so before puzzle solving sessions, so it created a significant caste gap. Okay, so maybe they'll create one type of the gap between the upper caste and lower caste. Okay, in achievements with the boys from the backward classes under the performance, it means performing by 23% below. Okay, so it means it is making caste silent, like it is caste is very important in the society as compared with the previous. Okay, so it means the test takers, it means who authorized these tests, so maybe this is very important to them, so it means putting effect on the identities. Okay, so which in turn affected the performance also as per the report. Okay, as per this World Bank report, so maybe there was a caste gap whenever they are revealing the caste groups of the boys who comes from the backward classes and upper caste groups. So here the test takers, it means who authorized these tests, so there may be a caste in differences between the people, so maybe this important this important difference will become a effect on the performance of the boys. Okay, so finally, this is very important in the society because of the people always thinking about the caste groups. Okay, so the people always thinking about this type of the caste group. If I belongs to particular caste group, so that type of the people they always wants to become a friend of particular caste group. Okay, so this is the main evil in the society. So, at finally, the report has recommended that presence of a stereotype can contribute to measured ability differences. Okay, so here stereotype can contribute ability differences. Here, stereotype means fixed ideals, idea of particular type of the person. Okay, it means particular type of the person, particular ideas were fixed. Okay, so maybe they are creating ability differences between the people. Okay, for example, here backward classes means the people always thinks these people always below the upper caste groups, so that's why here the people always thinking the negative concept. Okay, so here the stereotype features are contribute to the ability differences. Okay, so here we have to find the some ways to break the vicious cycle. Okay, so here we have to break this cycle. This means the poor people always living in this cycle, so we have to break this vicious cycle. It means low income, low expenditure, low saving and low investment. Okay, so this is the vicious cycle. Okay, so we have to find out some important ways to break out this vicious cycle. Okay, so if we are breaking this important vicious cycle, so we can increase the well-being of marginalized individual enormously. Okay.